Make no attempt to reload your device. You are now entering the Hellhole.
Ooh, welcome back to the Hellhole. I am Internet Sensation Mick Lucifer. This is the only place to be. I don't know what's going on. I'm told that the chat is having some issues. If you have any information about that, please let me know on Twitter at @thehellhole, because as far as I can see, none of my settings have changed, but I'm being told that it's that it might be I forget what it is. I don't know. Let me know. Go tweet me. We're back. It's Vampire Survivors. Okay, so I'm curious about these secrets. We got 4 out of 15. I've been very busy, so this is going to be maybe a quick one. It's a little bit late. I'm curious about this top secret. I've been looking at these secrets like, okay, how can I figure out, how can I decipher these? So what I'm looking at right now, following the trail after pillaging Pomerola and Skullomaniac from the Mad Forest. I don't really know what that means. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to try to figure this out. Let's do this. Let's go nuts. What just happened? What is going on? Begin. I haven't been playing for a couple of days now, so... a couple of weeks, really. So I'm going to be doing my best here. So we got the Mad Groove. Should we just... I don't really know what to expect here, so I guess the Pomerola is what we need. There's Pomerola. Is this Skullomaniac? I think so. Yes. So let's just see what happens now, I guess. Yeah, that's my... Hey, there you go. Oop, we've already got something going on. What is this? Like some kind of cookie? There's cookies appearing. I'm going to collect the cookies. I assume this is the secret revealing itself to us right here, right now. Let's go re-roll. What do we got? Bracelet. Laurel. Bracelet. So, I don't know what the deal is. Did it say something about a trail? This has happened to me once before, but it didn't really go anywhere, so... It's happening a lot earlier this time. I think that was an offline attempt. These little things, they look like cookies to me, baked goods. I've already forgotten what the clue was for the secret. I don't know. We're getting them anyway. Let's see what comes of this. Am I grabbing chests? I don't even know what I'm doing. The Mad Groove will bring them to me, so let's just carry on. We're waiting on cookies. Not really giving me the items that I want. All kinds of things cooking up here in the Hellhole. I've been rummaging through the personal archives, digging out interesting things. I've been making some stuff. Maybe, just maybe it'll show up here sometime soon. I'm not sure. We'll see, but I had to get some gaming in. We gotta make time for some fun. And I'm kind of hoping to clear out. I'm hoping to clear out Vampire Survivors. I want to go all the way, find all the stuff, do all the stuff. At some point, I just gotta get into those. I gotta get into those DLC levels because I keep coming back, revisiting these early stages, trying to find the secrets, get all the stuff, but I think it's about time maybe that we venture into those DLC levels again. See what they're all about. I don't know, does it matter how many cookies I'm getting? I noticed they're sort of spawning over time. I haven't done this, I haven't read about this. I don't know what to expect right here. I gather they're leading us somewhere, I presume. It's kind of a trail. Like I said, last time I encountered this, it didn't really go anywhere, but it happened really late in the run, so maybe this time we're starting nice and early. It'll get us to our destination. I'm presuming it'll lead to like an unlock coffin or a boss or something. I'm presuming something interesting will happen. Again, if you're in the chat, definitely drop some wisdom on me. But I don't know if you can. I don't know what's going on with Twitch. I don't know if there's a problem or not. I've checked my settings. As far as I can see, I haven't changed anything. So if you're experiencing difficulty, let me know. I've also I've started a Blue Sky social. I don't really know how that's gonna go, but I figured I might as well check it out since it seems to be enduring. I believe Blue Sky, as far as these sort of like Twitter alternatives that are popping up, that one is by Jack whoever who started Twitter, so that's kind of an interesting equivalency. I'm not seeing where these cookies are. What's going on? Where's the cookies at? I think this is what happened last time. I followed the trail, and then the trail went cold. Did I take too long or something? Like, what's the deal, man? What is the deal? Get some luck, I guess. I don't really know what I'm up against. Oh, here we go. Here's a cookie. Okay. We got any more? Where you at? Where are those cookies, brother? What do you got? We got chicken. We don't want chicken, we want cookies. Huh. I wonder what made that one show up. Are they just getting more spaced out, or what? What is going on here? I don't really know what we're dealing with. The one I got was sort of like down here. Trying to keep my eyes open. Audrey 2, everybody. Audrey 2. That is the name that I couldn't remember when I played this the first time around. The Little Shop of Horrors flower. Audrey 2. That doesn't really help us get cookies, though. I'm looking. Maybe if I clear out chicken, that'll help. I don't know. I don't really know what the deal is here, man. was. I mean, is it possible that we've reached our destination? Is that why the cookies aren't showing up? I don't really know. It'd be a real shame to go this way and come up empty-handed, but it's a possibility. I was having trouble with the Gallow Tower. I didn't find anything. Looking around there, I'm not really sure. Not really sure what went wrong. I had a quick look at the runes, and I guess I didn't really examine that close enough. I was gonna see if that was somehow involved in the secret code system. It's in the secret deal. What are we to do here? Any signs of what we're looking for? I wonder, like, if I drift off the path, if I start going the wrong way, will more cookies appear to lead me back to where I should be? I'm wondering if maybe we've reached the destination. It's a matter of time now. But I don't really know what to expect. Should we be upgrading Skullomaniac? I don't know. It seems like the clue was Pumroller and Skullomaniac, so I grabbed them. I don't really know what's going on here. I could look it up, but I'm kind of enjoying discovering all that this game has to offer myself. It's a nice experience just to find these things on my own. If you haven't checked out Vampire Survivors, there's a whole playlist of action over on the Hellhole archive on YouTube. Just search for Hellhole Vampire Survivors. Hellhole is one word. It's on the bottom left of your screen, and you'll find everything that I've done so far. I've certainly played through all the main levels. I've done a lot. I've improved a great deal. I was a little bit baffled early on, but I'm still not quite the master of this domain. I'm not getting the things that I desire right now. And what I desire is whatever this secret is. Will increasing my luck increase the chances of finding what we're looking for? I don't know. I don't really know what's involved. Alrighty. More upgrades is swell, but it's not what I'm looking for. It's not what I'm in it for. I wonder, will the Mad Groove pull in any loose baked goods that might be around here, or am I really, like, on my own? Anything going on in here? Nothing much. I don't know if I've drifted from the path. If these things are more spaced out, I don't know what's going on here. Have we reached our destination? Did the trail go cold? Did I need to be more on top of it? Did I linger too long? Was I a fool for you? I'm just not sure. What is this? We got like a shadowy witch. Does that usually happen? Is that normal? I don't remember a silhouette spooky black character being involved before. Is this who we're looking for? Is this the, maybe it's like is it a Hansel and Gretel kind of deal? Are they leaving a trail of delicious snacks to tempt us, to lure us in? Is this some kind of like wicked witch deal? I'm not sure. Seems like they're taking a beating, so that's encouraging. A strong boss is perhaps, you know, a relevant boss. Might as well grab this. I'm not playing any high-level strats. I'm just here to get my secrets. That's all I want. Give me what I want. Wait a second. Sorry, I'm just checking a couple of things. My mom's on the... Can't chat on Twitch, but he's in the Discord. Put the cookie down! Do it! What's going on with this boss? Now we got all kinds of trouble. Cook him! Cook him! Spicy hot cheese. We're gonna burn him up. This has got to be something. Like, look how tough this boss is. Come on. This has to be significant to something. I don't know what, but something. Surely. Come on. Do it. Got like little sparks coming off. I'm not really sure how this relates to baked goods, to cookies. I don't know if my Hansel and Gretel theory is going to play out here. We're going to try to find out, though. We're going to stick with this as long as it'll go. Am I underpowered? Is that part of the problem? Well, I just got that thing. Wasn't even aware of it. Let's grab this this spicy cheese and do some flame throwing. See if that helps. That's usually pretty good. Boy, there's a lot of skeletons coming in. Burn a few of those. Try to keep a clear path. I don't know if I'm in trouble here or not, quite frankly. I've been so focused on my goal that I haven't really considered, you know, what kind of levels and powers we've got. I don't know, man. We got all the stuff we're gonna get, so maybe I'll grab some of these things, these power-ups. See what comes of that. Rapid fire upgrades coming in thick and fast. Very good. We got this thing. Boogaloo of Illusions. Overall area continuously changes. I mean, that's pretty good. What is this? The healing deal gives me a certain confidence that I enjoy. I like to know I'm looking after. Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys. We got Guardians to deal with now. Maybe I should just focus on the Shadow Hag. What do you think? Get him! That mad groove just totally changes this game. Very good upgrade to have. Let's increase the base area. Let's get some garlic. More area would be nice. We're gonna stop some time. We're gonna cook these guys up. Burn them, burn them, burn them. Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. Some kind of money gold fever going on. Oh my goodness. How exciting. Thrills and spills. It's been a little while since I played. I've forgotten how tough these Guardians can get. I don't know what the deal with this shadow thing is. Is there something I need to do in particular maybe to take this shadow creature out? Is this like Noob Saibot's buddy? Something happened. We got funky sounds. Is that the secret sound? Is that what that was? That might be the sound of a successfully unlocked secret. I hope so. We will find out at the end of this. I think this is a full half an hour run. That's probably as far as I'll go. I'm not really sure. We'll see. We'll play it as it comes. I don't know how much I should talk about what I've been doing because there's always that possibility that it doesn't come to fruition, but I've been mucking around with something that I'd like to try over on the tubes, the big YT. I don't know. How do we feel about fan fiction? Is that something I should be dabbling in? Might happen. It might happen. We'll see. It's not going to be Vampire Survivors fan fiction, but it's going to address something that I've talked about recently that I wasn't thrilled about. Relevant to a subject that may have already come up during the ramblings of this adventure. There goes a Guardian. Here comes another golden egg. They come in handy. What do we like? What do we like? Let's increase our base damage, whatever that means. I don't know that I really want to be increasing the enemy, but at some point maybe that's something we do. Where are these? Let's get these upgrades. What's here? What can we get? Let's grab... Oh, okay. Sure. Snatch it away right as I'm about to grab it. Come on! Do it! Those disappeared, so I presume I have all I'm allowed to have. Fair enough. So now we just gotta survive, really. Which I'd like to think we can manage. It's getting a lot easier these days with all these kinds of upgrades. We've got fancy pantsy, like extra boosting arcana abilities. That's a dirty word in this arena, but let's not dwell on that. We got like the Mad Groove giving us everything we could possibly need, just delivered on demand. It's fabulous. Tracked Orb doing much the same in a localized area. Very good. If we don't clear this out, it would be a real travesty. It would be a real just embarrassment to me, to my family, to my friends, to you, the fair Hellions who are visiting this fine, friendly hellhole. Don't worry, Hellhole's just a name. It's a nice place. We got like a werewolf boss coming in. I like that. That's fun. I like that there's werewolves and classic monsters here. It's Castlevania inspired, but it's a real nice time. If you head over to the archive, you can check out another sort of derivative game in some respects, the Toxic Crusaders demo, a spiritual successor in some ways, inspired by TMNT Shredder's Revenge, the Ninja Turtles, but interesting that it's become topical since I played it. I streamed it here live, I don't know, whenever. The broadcast date is always in the info in the archive, but it's interesting. Toxic Crusader, the Toxic Avenger, has become a big deal. The film remake has been shown at one of the film festivals. I forget where it is. I don't think it's Venice, but wherever they are, they've shown it. It's getting some positive reviews. I don't really know what to make of it yet. The still shots you might have seen going around the various outlets. Elijah Wood looking a little bit like Danny DeVito's Penguin. I think everybody's on the money. Everybody saw it. They thought the same thing. There's like splatterpunk gang activity, which is kind of up my alley. I enjoy that kind of thing. Not in terms of lifestyle, but in terms of entertainment. I enjoy those streets, those gangs. We got to get back to Huntdown. That's a game that's kind of on the boil that I let get away from me. That definitely scratches that itch. But I'm a little bit unsure about. It sounds like they've changed Toxie's origin, which is not my favorite thing. I would have loved a sequel, if I'm honest. I never want a remake. Very rarely is a remake of any great need. It's something that people convince themselves is a necessary evil. Often it's not. Often nothing is achieved that couldn't have been achieved otherwise. And often it's diminishing returns. But anyway, regardless, I'm trying to keep an open mind about Toxic Avenger. The change in origin is a little bit weird. A little bit weirder is the casting of Peter Dinklage as I guess, Toxie, I believe. You know, the Toxic Crusaders, the famous line is they're hideously deformed creatures of superhuman size and strength. That superhuman size aspect might have changed. I'm not sure. I'm not trying to demean anyone with that. It's just it is what it is. The character is not known for being short. He's known for being quite tall, and they have cast an actor who is not necessarily very tall. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say. I did see in an interview they were talking about that they took inspiration from the films for the design of Toxie, but they've also said that the color palette was maybe a little bit inspired by the Toxic Crusaders cartoon, which, if you were here when I played that, you know I like that. That's a good thing in my book. I like the stronger green. The original Toxic Avenger, he's a little bit brown. He's sort of like a melty brown, sludgy color. I like that over the top, you know, neon green toxic vibe. So if they've gone that way, that's pretty cool. They're sort of they're making an attraction of Toxie's appearance. They're keeping it a little bit secret. So that's kind of interesting. It'll be exciting to see that. People are saying that it looks pretty good. There's like a shadowy preview. How's it going? What is that? Sin H? Is it Sin? How do I say that? Just Sin 0690. How you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Are you verified? Are you a verified account? I've been having issues with my chat. That's why I ask. I'm not trying to grill you. I'm not trying to, you know, like put the screws to you. All right, you're Kevin. That's real easy. Kevin's in the chat, everybody. Give it up for Kevin. What just happened? I don't know. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. Situation normal. Carry on. We're coming up, creeping towards that 20-minute mark. It looks like we're pretty comfortable. I'd like to think so. I don't want to fail here. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, Kevin? I shouldn't presume to call you Kev. You've invited me to call you Kevin. I'll call you Kevin. We'll do a whole 5 minutes on calling you Kevin. How about that? Moving the mouse out of the way. It's very easy. You play this game, you get focused on the action. Sometimes I forget that my mouse is on screen, and I think that's just a little bit unsightly. You know, I'm not using the mouse to play. I'm using keyboard if you're curious. Hopefully it's not too loud. You might be able to hear the clickety-clack of my keys as I furiously change direction in an effort to survive. I don't know if there's any vampires involved, but we're vampires surviving. Maybe it's a style of survival. Although I'm not... Oh, I guess I am. I got the garlic maxed out, so we're leeching health off of our enemies. That's a vampire style thing to do. How many hours playtime do I have? Wow, that's a good question. I don't really know. I would guess it's like double-digit hours, but I don't actually know. I'm trying to think, like, how many times have I streamed it? I forget what the number is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how long I've been playing, but I've been playing for quite a while. It's real good. I like it. I recommend it to anyone who hasn't tried. I got it nice and cheap for the PC. I'm becoming a PC gamer. I haven't traditionally been that. It's very nice. Seems to be going well. Toxic Crusaders demo went pretty good. Vampire Survivors has been real reliable. That's been nice. I know that the image gets a little bit smeary, so that's a shame. Whoa, Kevin's got 120 hours in this game. Very good, very good. I've been spacing it out a little. I haven't been playing religiously. I like to mix things up. I like to get a bit of variety in my diet. You've got 100%. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm hoping to get 100%, but for now I'm avoiding guides. I'm just trying to discover these things on my own. I think if I want 100%, I'm going to need a guide. For now, I'm just enjoying the discovery, and we just got like this list of secret clues, so I'm trying to use those to complete my mission. Whoa, look at this. It's a jackpot. Unbelievable. Your strongest character has 45,000 golden eggs? Wow. I did not know such a thing would even be possible. That's very impressive. So does that like really power your guy up? I'm guessing that's a pretty good thing to have that many eggs. Conservative estimate, I would say maybe I've got like 20 eggs. And even then, I don't know if I actually do. I've taken out some Guardians here and there. I think I bought one from the vendor. He has 2,500% movement speed. Wow. How far can you see him move? That's the Flash. That's very fast. I imagine it's manageable. I wonder if getting some of those upgrades at all could backfire. Is there some downside to some of these things? I'm not really sure. It's early enough that I'm nothing but profit. It's all gains as far as I'm concerned. I'm hoping that at the end of this I will have gained some kind of secret, some kind of privileged item or knowledge, or perhaps a new character I can play. Seems to be a heck of a lot of characters in this game. Very nice. For a nice cheap game, there's a real sense of value. Plenty of stuff to do, plenty of stuff to see. You tilt the stick a millimeter and you're on the other side of the map. I mean, 2,500% speed. I'm not surprised. That's awfully quick. I guess I'm increasing my enemy count. I feel like it's a little early to be doing that, but that's what I'm doing. I guess I could grab these things. I guess we're gonna see if we can get an egg. Which is which? Usually I'm a little too timid to grab all these hellacious negatives this early, but let's go for it. Let's get nuts. You got 2,500 amount and revival. Oh my goodness! So you're just an unkillable, unstoppable machine of vampire survival. I wonder if one day I'll get that far. I don't know if I'm that committed. I think I'll end up wandering off to something else. I tried out Marvel Snap. You know, I like these PC game experiences that are kind of small. It makes me feel a little bit like I'm not gonna hurt my computer too much. But yeah, I tried out Marvel Snap, and it's been a nice little time waster. I kind of want to do a little bit of that again. I got some. I want to do some like see how I can do just playing X-Men and things like that. That's kind of fun. I like these small experiences. Oh, your game lags. Oh, that sucks. I haven't experienced too many performance issues for Vampire Survivors. Like, it looks real crisp for me right now. I imagine the stream is getting a little bit glitchy, a little bit pixelated, a little bit smeary. I've done my best to try to minimize that, but I don't really know how I can improve that much. I'm open to suggestions, but I don't know. This might be as good as it gets. It looks real nice for me. You know, the game looks great. I think I've heard people have had performance issues playing the game, so I'm pleased I don't have to worry about that too much. We're getting all the bad stuff now. We're just over 5 minutes. I gotta believe we're gonna be okay. It seems like we're doing all right. I kind of gotta get some of these things, whether I want to or not, just to get through. What is in my way? It's a tree. Dead trees. Another big jackpot. Very exciting. I think it's just a triple. That's okay though. 3 bad things. Fair enough. Hopefully I'm not flying too close to the sun with all of this. Hey, that helps. I could have saved that, but why not live a little dangerously? I'm very curious to see what comes of this. I guess we were collecting cookies. Are we gonna get like the gingerbread man or something crazy? I don't know what to expect. We heard the little jingle, so I assume something is going to come at the end of this. I wonder, could there be another boss before this is over? I don't really know. They're getting a little bit more aggressive. We got plenty of tough enemies. We got these big purple... What are we're gonna call those Audrey 3? It's getting a little hairy. Just under 5 minutes to go. I don't know if I like this. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be fine. We got scythes, we got axes, we got magic holy swords or whatever flying around. I think we're okay. Plenty of health recovery upgrades. Who's worried? I'm not worried. It's fine. I forget what comes at the end of this. You know, if we're getting this cramped now, I wonder what the last minute's gonna be like. I'm trying to get the good one before I get the bad one. Yeah. I didn't get the laurels, so I'm now just realizing that I'm not going to get the upgrade that I wanted. I got the spinach instead of the laurel. What a fool! That's not the greenery I wanted. Where's the Popeye upgrade for the spinach? I don't know. So far, so good. I think we're gonna be okay. It's just my feeling. I'm hoping I'm going to be okay. I've been digging into the archives, getting all kinds of old stuff out of storage. Feeling a little seedy. Hopefully I'm not going to go down after this. I forget, what were we doing last time? It was after the overpower that I took a hit. Plenty of things in the archive. Make sure you check out the Hellhole on YouTube. There's a link in the about section of Twitch. And if you're already on YouTube, thank you. I appreciate you. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, ring the bell, do a handstand, drink a glass of water, dance in front of your pets, do all that stuff. It all helps. It all helps intrepid young souls such as myself. Just trying to get ahead in this big wide world of ours, this wicked, cruel world. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm still on the trading card arc. That's what's going on right now in the Hellhole. I mean, that's one of the things that I was predominantly digging out was old trading cards. So many memories. It dawned on me like how much money was wasted buying this crap. What have I done? It's just how it was, you know. On the flip side, I found $5, so I was pretty happy with that. For some reason, I had a $5 tucked away in there with some of the cards. So I don't know if that was card money or something. You know, that's what it was like back in the day. You got a $5 note. You're out and about. You get some cheap cards. Why not? If you're lucky, maybe you get 2 packs. I got some packs of stuff. We'll check that out some stage. There's no Vampire Survivors trading cards that I'm aware of. I wonder if they did Castlevania at some point or like a Nintendo set. I came across, not a lot of gaming cards, but I did come across, I had like some Street Fighter cards from something, I don't know, like promotional artwork. There was a set that just had like, it's really cheesy, like screenshots of games. It was the card face. Maybe I'll pull those out sometime. We can look at some of that strangeness. A little bit surprised by some of the things that I have. Kind of interesting. I wonder if any of these things have been lost to time. It's always interesting when you can dig something out that nobody's talking about. There's a lot of stuff, obviously, everyone's across. I don't know. I don't really care. I'm just going to do what I do, have fun, and bring you along for the ride, hopefully. Check some things out. Get a little bit of nostalgia. It's always 1990X here in the Hellhole. That's the timeline we're running on. 30 seconds to go. This is looking pretty good. We got bats coming in left, right, center. What do we got? We got like red XP crystals building up. Everything is happening here. It's looking pretty good. I think this is the run for me. It's just going to be a nice quick one tonight because, like I said, I've been pretty busy. I'm feeling a little rough. Had to get some gaming time in, though. Had to bring you along for it. The Vampire Survivors arc has been very pleasant, very good, nice times. This death is like all over me right now, and that's all I've got. So what do we get? Did we get anything? I'm not seeing anything. Did we unlock anything or not? Secrets. Yes. So we did. It didn't tell me, but I guess we successfully completed that, and we unlocked Boon Marrabbio. So let's check out the characters. Let's see. We go here. Where is he? Marrabbio? Wait, is that it? That's it. Well, hang on. Boon Marrabbio. You telling me he's like a silhouette man? Let's just have a quick look. Let's check this guy out. Yeah. Wow, so he's like a silhouette guy with all the knives. The entire cutlery drawer has been completely and utterly emptied. This is interesting. Wow. I just wonder, like, it's a black silhouette sprite. Okay, kind of like Noob Saibot. I'm just wondering, is this a Mortal Kombat tribute? Maybe not. Interesting, so this guy's like projectiles move super slow. That's kind of weird. I wonder, is that like does that help performance? Is that part of it? So you get all the projectiles in the world, but they go really slow. It's an interesting gimmick. I wonder, you can just about keep up with the weapons. You kind of like just walk along in the middle. I wonder what that does. Does that increase the amount? Whoa. Yeah, look at this. You can just like walk in the middle of this storm of death. Interesting. It's almost like a raft made of knives. We're just cruising along. Anything gets in our way, those knives take care of it. I presume we'll lose the knives as we go, but will they replenish? Yeah, so I think 2 hits and the knife goes, which is really doing a lot for me right now. When do those knives replace themselves? Could already be happening, and I don't even know it because they're just such a clump, a big cluster of bladed death. This guy's interesting. I wonder, is there a particular stage this guy would be beneficial for? I mean, doing something like this might be good for the Gallow Tower because it gets a little cramped at times. So if you could just sort of stand in the middle, you could certainly cut through. Although I'm curious, like when the crowds get bigger, how quickly does this clear out? And then how quickly does it refresh? I'm probably not getting a lot of XP right now either. Now I'm adding other stuff. But I guess I'm thinking, is this guy like max knives? So the knives aren't going to get upgraded, I presume. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm trying to think, Marrabbio, what does that mean? Is that Italian for something? Does that illuminate what this is a reference to? I don't really know. Did that change the knives at all? I'm not sure. Did they maybe get a little bigger or something? Yeah, it doesn't... It seemed like something might have changed, but it could just be my imagination. I kind of looked away, looked back. You can see they're getting chipped away, but we're still like... We still have this raft of death. How far can this go? If I had to guess, I think some of the knives have refreshed in the middle of all this. Interesting. I am going to wrap up soon, but I'm just, you know, I'm intrigued by this. This is most unexpected. So what does this guy have to do with cookies anyway? It's not the gingerbread man. I don't know. I thought we might get something like that out of the cookie mess. Put the cookie down. Do it now. What are we doing? Hopefully I'm not peeking. I've been doing a lot of audio recording lately and the results have been mixed. And man, you really get a sense of like, you know, your voice changes day to day, your orientation, the atmosphere changes, you know, that's affecting the sound quality. And I've never got a great grip on like my levels and you know, filters, compressors. The results vary wildly. You know, I like to have a good audible sound, and some of these things just make it so quiet. And then since I've been using Audacity on a new computer, you know, like I can't amplify the way I used to. So it's all a big thing, but you know, we're learning skills, we're doing things, we're doing silly voices. I don't know, that's kind of fun. I really wasn't planning to do another half hour, but I'm just... How far can this thing go? That's what I kind of just want to know now. How far is this going? We need things to like thicken up. We need a bigger... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Well... I guess we're just like a knife cutting through butter right now. Nothing's stopping us. We need a bigger crowd to really test this. If that mad groove kicks in, I'll grab some of those curses and see if we can increase what's coming at us, because I want to see what this thing can do. I'm not playing to win here. I'm just playing to see what this is all about, because this was most unexpected. I'll probably come back, do some more secret hunting. I really got to get to those DLC levels, maybe freshen things up. I've subjected everyone to these classic levels quite a lot, you know, in the last few runs. Although, see, I'm curious about these secrets, because, like, what's that one? There's something about where the flowers grow in the bone zone. So, what is that about? I guess I got to find flowers somewhere. I don't even know where to begin looking, but that intrigues me. What else? Some of those clues, like, are a little bit vague. There's that one about, I don't know, having a couple of friends and true of heart, which makes me think like, the only like two friends I could think of was the bird upgrade, the Pichone, or Pichone, Mamma Mia. Yeah, like that's the only thing I can think of that is in any way sort of, you know, animate. So I don't know. Is that the two friends? And then the heart. You know, I was thinking Pomerola or the heart container. I don't really know, if I'm totally honest. I guess I'll play around. Maybe I'll look that one up just so I can go straight to it. I don't know. I've been having a nice blind run where I'm not looking stuff up. I'm just kind of finding it myself. And it's been nice because this game is pretty forthcoming. You know, they make it they certainly make it possible to find a lot of these things. I have successfully found many of them. So that's nice. When does that mad groove kick in? I don't really remember. Is it every 5 minutes or something? Maybe not. So I see that if I change direction, these knives sort of they'll splay off in different directions. But by keeping together like this, we've got our little battering ram of doom. It's crazy, man. It's really wild. Nice, the chest came straight to me. Get a little upgrade action in the middle of this experiment. I think one of the clues for secrets is about worst case scenario and then like going off the edge of the map, which I was curious about because I was already wondering, is there an edge of the map on one or all of these? I get the impression there's at least one edge of the map, and I'm assuming like whatever the reference is, it might not be worst case scenario, but like have the worst thing happen or something. I'm thinking that's like get all the cursed objects and then just go running. I don't really know. Maybe this is the guy to do that one with. That could be a good one. I'm still not quite sure how this does under pressure. It kind of looks like a hand. The hand of fate leading us on. We're getting through some tough enemies. That's good. Still not a big crowd, but some tougher enemies. We're at 9 minutes. I'm curious if I can get that. If the mad groove kicks in at the 10-minute mark, I'll grab any cursed items that are available. Just to try to build up that crowd. I think that's one of the things that it does. So we'll build up the crowd, do this test. I guess I'm going longer than I planned. I thought I was just going to do one half-an-hour run, but I just couldn't help myself, could I? I got lured in with a crimp. Time is it, man? I gotta get out of here. I got things to do, and I gotta be fresh. I don't remember the last time I was fresh, quite frankly. It's been a while. It's been a while. At least this is a fresh experience in some strange way. Even if we're in the Mad Forest again. We're going to get through here again. Wow, just cutting right through. That's nuts. This is a very intriguing situation right here. Did I not... Maybe I didn't choose the Mad Groove because I wasn't planning on this being a run. And that sounds like it could be the case. Oh my goodness. Where are we? What are we doing? Yeah, what is this? Tell me what I got. Never mind. Why is that not working? Well, this would have been good with the Mad Groove because I could have got those cursed items, build up a nice big crowd. I don't know what that arcana is that I have. Doesn't seem to be doing much. Maybe it did earlier. I don't remember. The Spear of Ebony Wings and Pichona. That's the birds that I'm thinking about, and I'm curious. What happens if I get another knife? Oh no. Is that the regular knife that's straggling? Maybe that was a bad choice. Is this gonna... Here we go. Now we got some crowds. Let's test this thing. Now I've got like a bit of a trail. I think grabbing the knife was a mistake. I should have been happy with what I have. I was curious, but this might be diminishing my my little raft. It looks like it's losing some of its integrity because now there's other knives flying around. I don't know if that's true. I gotta think there's some limit to how many sprites can be in the screen. Is that... I presume that's still a thing. Well, now that I've already got it, I might as well. How far can we ride this thing? My goodness. Here we go. We're getting some more dense opposition, but it's still just like plowing through. I mean, it's not the most exciting way to play. I'll acknowledge that. Very monodirectional. But it's interesting. Just as a kind of like a thought experiment, I guess. A Vampire Survivors experiment. I kind of want to see how far this can go. Like, will this reach a limit? Disco of Gold. Let's see. What are these options? There's the Mad Group. Get the Mad Group. Okay, okay. Now we can get a little spicy. Okay, let's just grab anything cursed. Anything and everything. Is that all of it? I think that's all of it. I'll grab the Pomerola. Get the Laurel. Where's my knives? Okay, they got away from me. Let's see if we can build this up again and take this as far as it'll go. We got Guardian Heat now. Guardian Heat, but hopefully we got more enemies coming in thick and fast. Well, get out of the way, chump. That's cheating. So far, so good. So they're like right on our tail. They're coming in from the sides, but so far this seems to be working still. Very intriguing, very intriguing. Look at this. I mean, the garlic, I guess the garlic is helping. You know, it would have been interesting just to try the knives, but it's a valid strat. You know, that's the kind of thing that I'd be doing if I was doing this for real. I guess I'm kind of just doing it for real right now, aren't I? We kind of should just accept that. Try to sneak around the Guardian. Looks like we made it. This is very, very interesting. I'm sure this is just like absolutely riveting to watch. The intrigue is maybe like, how long am I going to stick this out? Because right now it doesn't seem like it's going to exhaust itself. It is purely now whether or not I lose interest. And I am, I must admit, losing a little bit of interest. I'm also like, I'm tired. I'm feeling rough. Get some sleep, man. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this is like working. Is that the intended purpose of this character? I'm really not sure. Yeah, I wish I didn't get the garlic now because I'm curious like how much just on the strength of the knives, how far can you get? Man, busting through all those Audreys. Those freaky plants. I can feel myself fading. There is no sign of these knives giving up. This might be one of the more absurd things that I've actually done here in the Hellhole. There's probably been some goofy things, but this is kind of a new level of I don't know what you'd say. This is just like a hyper focus on one really tedious thing. I'm just seeing how far this ridiculousness can go. Did we take a Guardian out? Or no, they're all here. All four. Everybody's here. The knives got away from me for a minute, but easy enough to catch up. I've heard of a sharp-dressed man, but come on! This guy's surrounded by knives! Spreading out a little bit as I dodge the Guardians. I don't know that there's a whole lot more left to say. Like, I'm just trying to fill air here, you know? This is just nuts. Be good if we got another thick crowd, but it doesn't seem like it's going to do much. We are just, like, cutting them up. Cutting them all up. If you want to make your game, like, really tedious, but get your victory, this is how you do it, kids. All you gotta do is stick to it. I do know that Vampire Survivors is on the Nintendo Switch. I don't know how it is. It seems like the performance is decent. I believe there's couch co-op, so that's nice. Multiplayer. Nice to be able to play next to a friend or something. I don't know if Switch hits with the kids a little bit more than the PC gaming. Probably not. I wouldn't think. I wish I had a Switch because I want to play F-Zero 99. That looks great. That looks like all kinds of fun. There's not that much on the Switch that I'm overly enthusiastic about, but when something hits, it hits pretty good, and F-Zero 99 is it. That's a good time, clearly. I wonder how long it'll last. I mean, these 99 games in particular, they don't last very long. It's kind of like a big event. Everybody gathers around. I presume interest peters off, and then whoever's running it, Nintendo, decides, yeah, that's enough. I might have to settle for regular F-Zero. I might dig that out, play a bit of that, because I like F-Zero. That's a good game. Lots of games I like, lots of games I'd like to get to, but we're branching out in all kinds of directions. We're playing games, we're looking at stuff, we're reacting to stuff. I don't know what's going on. All this cheesiness. Where does this come from? Is that really what I'm doing? I'd love it if what I'm working on right now could come together, just because it's something a little bit different, and I like mixing it up. I like getting some variety going. It's been a bit of fun, maybe mildly interesting. I don't know. Let's talk about things that I'm not going to express. I'm being coy. Enough of that. October's coming up. It might be nice to get in some horror games. I've got some horror games keyed up, purchased here in the PC that I'd like to check out. So maybe October's the time to finally do it. Get into that Halloween mood. October 30 is Devil's Night. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something fun. Maybe. We'll just have to see what happens. I've got like so many things I want to do, and there's never enough time. There's never enough energy. If you're curious what's been going on, I definitely encourage you to check out the archive on YouTube. Leave a comment. Leave a like. You know. We got some good activity, some good responses. Be great to get some more of that. I don't really like bringing it up, but you know. They tell me you gotta. Look at this. Wow. We're getting more of a crowd. But it's the knives are holding together. A lot of that crowd ended up behind us. There they go. The knives are kind of maintaining the trajectory. They're thrusting us, propelling us forward. Oh, there you go. Well, that was nice. I like that. That was pretty good. These knives are kind of proving themselves. I mean, we got 10 minutes to go. Let's face it, we're on board now. We're going to see if the knives can go all the way. I don't know. This was not my intention. Believe me. If you've already bailed, that's fine. If you're still here, and you are watching in the archive, I mean, if you're here now, leave a comment. I still don't know what the situation with the chat is, but if you're in the archive right now, leave a comment and tell me that you're still watching. And just tell me how insane these knives are. Give me a number. A number out of 10. How insane are these knives? This is pretty crazy. Making light work of the gardening right now. How many Guardians is still going? We got two on screen. Oh yeah, the eggs are behind us, so you know, I could go and get those, but really we're kind of busy. We got higher priorities. What is this? Disco of gold, boogaloo of illusions, sarabande of healing. I don't know if that's how you say that. How much further to go? Are those eggs? Don't go for the eggs. Stay with the knives. We've got a mission. It's very tempting to grab those eggs though. You don't get an egg every day. I guess you do if you play Vampire Survivors every day. You might get 4. The garlic is kind of, you know, a little bit of a cheat. It's kind of enhancing the whole thing. But you know, if you're playing the game, that's the strategy you might use. So what are you gonna do? I'm telling myself right now I'm not gonna try this again without the garlic, etc. Hey, we got an egg. I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this again, I promise. Unless you really want me to. Maybe then I would do it. We got other things to do though. We got all these secrets to check out. We got 2 DLC levels. One of them I haven't tried at all. One of them I only played a little bit on the first run of this first day. I mean, we're still technically on the first run. But that first day I played the DLC level. Barely even knew how to play the game. Didn't go so well. You might have sensed that. You might have guessed. So far so good. We're plowing through. A bit less than 7 minutes to go. And then I really must go. Let's get some laurel. I don't think I've been hit this whole time. I could be wrong. I don't think I'm getting touched. I think the knife... Oh no, I heard that. Yeah, okay, I took some hits. I definitely took some hits that time. So there is a limit maybe to these knives. I mean, I guess if I hang back a bit more, if I'm a bit more conscious about the sides, you know, I could maybe avoid that damage. I'm not quite sure what caused that. We've still got a Guardian hanging around, but he's not, you know, he's not too active, so that's fine. We've gotten so little XP that we're not leveling up too quickly, so I'm not getting the curses. I guess if I really wanted to test this thing, I could just upgrade curses, but you know, let's give it a fighting chance at least. Maybe I should. Last 5 minutes. If we get another upgrade, maybe we'll go for curse. What a death kiss! You'll never come back again. We're still busting through. Those walls cannot contain us. There's another egg. They keep trying to stop us, but they cannot. The knife convoy waits for no one. We're going all the way. Across borders. Across lines. Nothing will stop this fighting machine. There were no curses, so I'm just gonna go the garlic. Enhance that killing field. Give these knives the chance to go all the way. Got an itchy nose. Let's go. This is like Kramer taking the tank of gas right to the end. We're not stopping. We're taking this all the way. This ride does not have a stop. This train is express. Death or glory, my friends. Hopefully glory. I'll take death. I'm pretty tired. I gotta be honest. If this ends now, I gotta get out of here. What are we doing? We got a chest. That's good. It's an axe. Are the axes even flying out? I feel like I haven't seen an axe. Oh, yeah, there they go. There they go. The fire's there. There's the axes. I've been so focused on the knives, I'm not even noticing that the axes are like dropping down. Looks like they're not going up, they're just dropping. I don't know if that's maybe because... I don't know why. Usually they fly up and then they drop. Could just be because of the direction we're moving, the way we're moving. Could be something to do with the knives. It could be anything. It does not matter to me. All that matters is knives. And riding the knife raft all the way to the promised land. I have lost my mind. High as a kite. Knife raft. Boon Marrabbio and his mighty knife raft. We got 2 minutes to survive. So far, so good. It's not even giving me the option for curses. I couldn't be cursed even if I wanted to. Increases. All right, we'll take the Skullomania. We'll get the garlic. Let's take another Skullomania. I got Fighting Layer and I still haven't played it. Speaking of Skullomania, I gotta play that sometime. You know, I'm not like a great fighting game player, so I'm always a little bit reluctant about fighting games, but sometimes it's just nice. You know, like I'm a tragic for fighting games. I love them. I absolutely love them. And maybe we can find things to talk about because they can be intellectually stimulating in their own way. Get into some Skullomania. Skullomania is cool. That's a character in Fighting Layer, if you didn't know. Famously in Street Fighter X, which was the sort of precursor to Fighting Layer. Fighting Layer is all of those original characters which were created by Eureka, who made those games. We can talk about that when we talk about it, but you know. We're riding a raft of knives for a minute. I gotta say something. You know, the mind does wander a little. Just a tad. A smidgen. We're a minute to go. This is one of the dumbest things that I could have done tonight. If you made it this far, if you made it to 29 minutes of KNIFE Raft, you got to leave a comment in the archive, okay? You got to leave a comment over on YouTube and tell me 29 out of 30. What is that as a percentage? I don't know. It's like 98% insanity. That's the level you're wretched at. We're still leveling things up. We got max garlic. You know, it's interesting as a strat. I don't know. Is anybody doing this? Does anyone stoop so low as to actually do this? Is this necessary in any way? Somebody's done it before me. I don't think I'm the first guy by any means. I'm not blazing any trails here, I don't think. You know, but I wonder how many people are doing this. I don't know. Looks like we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, guys. We're not gonna get anything for this. We get nothing. We essentially lose. Good day, sir. I don't know. We get the satisfaction of knowing we took the KNIFE Raft all the way. For a second there, I thought KNIFE Raft was going through death. Doesn't look like it. Looks like that's the limit. This is the limit. Yeah. KNIFE Raft can't handle death. But that's cool. Boon Marrabbio. The 1,000-edge knife. 1.1 million damage. That's pretty good. Enemies defeated. 5,760 in total. We survived just over 30 minutes. We reached level 40 without deviating too much. That's not bad. Pretty good. The death spiral did more DPS. I believe, is that deaths per second? I'm not sure. Who cares? This has been the Hellhole. This has been Vampire Survivors. I've been Mick Lucifer, internet sensation himself. I'll be back sometime real soon. Lots of things I'd like to do. Hopefully we'll do them all. We'll have a great time and we'll cruise on into October. Feeling good, having fun, maybe playing some interesting horror games. Some games that I've wanted to play for a few years now. I might actually be able to play them, and I'll be able to share them with you. You'll already know them though. You guys are across all this stuff. I'm way behind. I'm going at my own pace. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Adios, amigos. Thanks for hanging out.